Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker. Sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Rondo. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And stolen by Booker. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
The Heat rebound. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Butler with the ball. Here is Brooks. And he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
4 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Heat. It's up a three. Here's Butler. Outside for Rondo. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Rondo's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And a deep three from Booker. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Butler missing. Here's the Suns with the ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
And the first one drops. And Bamba drops them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot will not go. This is off the front iron. Hero on the wing. Here's Highsmith. Back to Hero. And stolen by Booker. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Hero. They get the rebound. And here's Booker from the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Rose goes in. There's Wagner with the three. Great D that time from Adebayo.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Right with it. Scoreless thus far. Butler on the way. From deep, Jimmy Butler! Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And it's Wagner missing. Heat leading by 4. Takes the three. And it's Butler missing. Here's Beal. It's Adebayo with the rebound. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the paint. Down low. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And they've had two completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Now here's Rose to the middle. And they get it. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Heat. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Wagner. Again, the miss by the Heat. Suns trail by 6. Now here's Rose. Still scoreless. Beal with the bucket.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Pass to Butler. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Okogie.
How about the athleticism of Josh Okogie on that dunk? Wow, that's eye-popping.
.131 left to play here in the half. Hero fires from way outside. No good from outside. Suns trail by 5. Now Rose. Outside Beal. Outside Rose. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Drills it from outside. Adebayo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on the three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wagner outside. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
Rondo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
Now, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Substitution on the court.
For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'll say it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And stolen by Caruso. Trying to... Oh, wow! Booker with the big jam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Heat. They lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Rondo, and he comes up with the deuce. Rondo's got the first points of the second half here for the Heat. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Miami leading by 6. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
And here's Rondo. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And he makes that one.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
First team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. 6-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Phoenix. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Right wing. Pomba wide open, and he fires. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Out left to the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Booker in the corner. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner 3 by D-Book.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Here's Rondo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Miami shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. To the inside. Here's Durant. Missed inside. The Heat leading by 9. Outside Rondo. Out to Brooks. And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here they come. Launches it. Gets out ahead and finishes the job. Devin Booker.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hero, he doesn't hit that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Got a piece of it. There's the lob to Durant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close. Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Pass to Beal. Booker, right side. Here's Durant.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And here's Rondo. He has 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Rondo. And the Suns making a change here. And so he hits both. 7 seconds left in the third. Beal from long range. That shot is off. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more.
The Suns, 33. Welcome to the fourth.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. From deep. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside, Hero. And the layup's good off the glass.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And here's Booker from the arc. That shot off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
From past the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Hero. For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
To halt the run. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Duran. Great D that time from Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Suns making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Heat.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Shot's good by Hero.
And the range for Hero is up there with the best shooters in our league.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Suns trailed by 14. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. It's stolen by Rondo. That one goes in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Rajon Rondo.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Here's Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rondo gets the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.